What up, y'all? It's Michael Shawn, and I know you want to be a podcaster. You want a successful podcast. You want to give your views and opinions, but you just don't know how to do it correctly. That's why you got to hit up ShawnnyScott.com. You want to be on radio, and you want to know how to build your radio career. ShawnnyScott.com. She's done all of this. I've worked alongside her for years, and I will tell you the information that she can give you is on a value level that I can't even put a price on it. All you have to do is go to ShawnnyScott.com. Your future, right now. That's it. It's Michael Shawn. Yeah.
Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in. Tap in.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Low waist, fat, baby, tap in.
Oh, I'm going to tap in for sure.
Tap in.
What up, y'all? Good morning. Happy Friday Eve. Happy Friday Eve. Some of y'all call it Thursday. We just trying to get to Friday. Michael Shawn, J Black, Sexy Mo. Sorry about yesterday. Oh, my life is hectic, boy. Jeez Louise. But y'all seems like y'all did a good job. Y'all rocked out. Y'all had Sequisha on the show. Y'all was doing a whole bunch of stories. So congratulations. Normally J Black will bail. You lucky you was there, Mo.
He tried.
I did try. I was like, Mike ain't here. I'm good. We're not doing it today. And then she's like, well, Sequisa's coming on. We haven't had her on in a minute. Let's just do it. I was like, all right, we got some stories. Let's do some stories.
DJ Bale. I'm starting to cast the J Black DJ Bale flu too. I'm sorry.
No.
We might see y'all tomorrow. I might see y'all tomorrow. I don't know.
Every day is a gamble. Every day is a
gamble. I got too much stuff. I got too much stuff going on right now. Jesus. All right. How was your night, J Black?
Night was cool. Big brother night. You know, I'm excited. Tonight is a live show in Eviction. Woo! We got a blind size going on.
To me. Explain that to us. Eviction. What happens?
So you live in a house. You know, it's a bunch of strangers. 16.
It's like what happened in my life. That's basically.
We're not gonna do that today.
It's like what happened to me in real life.
You're not evicted. You're just temporarily in another place.
Good morning, Shawn. Good morning, Kathy. Oh God.
So somebody gets evicted, like J Black.
Yeah, so you live in a house
and they get voted off.
There's competitions and stuff like that, and then the winner of the competitions get to be the head of the household. So they're in charge. They're the boss. So then they get to nominate people to be up for eviction, and then the rest of the house has to vote on one of those people that they nominated to leave the house. So
I'm trying to figure out how this intrigues you, J Black, because you're a very particular person about your shows. So I'm just trying to figure out where you've gotten sucked in the vacuum. I heard control.
Good morning.
I love competition. I like reality and I love competition. So it's like I get to see who's conniving, who's lying. Like you get to see the plots, and it's just fun. And it's very interesting to me to see how it plays out and if your strategy works and all that good stuff.
If you get evicted, that means you don't win no money.
Up to this is the 2 more weeks of that. And then after a certain point, then everyone goes to the jury. And what that means is the jury, everyone is voted out. They get sequestered to a separate house and they still don't know what's going on in the world and everything else. And then at the end, they got to vote for a winner of the show. So that way, if I'm lying to you this whole time, you still not going to know because I still may need your vote. I need you to vote for me to win.
But only one person wins money.
That's it. It could be only one.
So you
winner.
could spend all that time in that damn house and not win no money.
You could be 3 months in that crib, Big Brother, and win
nada. I like that.
I guess you
can make money. There's only one Super Bowl winner. There's only one. Like, what do you mean?
No, everybody gets a check in the playoffs. Once you make the playoffs, everybody's getting checks.
Well, they get stipends. So you make it a certain point within the show. Like you do get money for each place that you do fall, but no one's getting that big payday now.
There's only one winner in the Super Bowl. Everybody in that Super Bowl gets paid.
Yeah, I don't think I like like that.
What up,
You
Diane?
get to the Super Bowl. Everybody getting checks at the Super Bowl.
Everybody getting checks.
Yeah, but you ain't getting 750,000 where somebody may only get 1,000 because they lasted this long. So you may get 1,500. It depends on how long you last, but ultimately you ain't getting that big prize unless one real winner. So
That's a
tonight's
risk.
live show on Eviction. It's fun. I'm into it.
That's
It's a lot
something
of
you got to
blind
do when you're in your
sides.
20s. Like it was something I would do if I was in my 20s.
It's 40-year-olds on there. It's some
Yeah, no.
karaoke DJ from Chicago. He's like 45.
And
And
he
he
must
on
have
there
saved up a
rocking.
lot of money, boy, to be able not to
Yeah.
work for 3 months. But I mean, hey,
He's
rock
a black
out.
boy too. He's a black dude.
I guess if you're on Big Brother for that long, I guess you can make money off of it on your
Afterwards.
own, right?
On your
Ex-
own, say,
yeah.
you know, Jay Black
Especially if you're a
from
DJ,
Big
your
Brothers.
karaoke. Yeah, karaoke is gonna pop. If you was on Big Brother, you be able to get all them people in Chicago rock out with you and do that. But yeah, man, how was your night, Mo?
You know,
What happened?
it was well, I didn't get enough sleep. That's number one.
Oh, John,
I
yeah.
fell
Oh, yeah,
asleep
her
during
roses,
the
they back ordered.
conversation, like I was dozing off. So I'm unsure of the questions I answered and what I said.
To who?
And I don't like that. To a personal family member. I don't like when I'm on the phone with somebody and I'm falling asleep and still trying to engage in the conversation.
Yeah, I don't even try.
Because I don't know what I said.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at that point. I can't. That phone irritates me if I don't put it on vibrate and I fall asleep and that damn thing rings or a notification bings and wakes me up and that's it.
Yeah, but see, I'm the go-to person in my family for a lot of things. So for me to just like totally come off the grid, can't do it. I can't just shut my phone down. But I did get an assistant yesterday. I got somebody to agree to be my executive assistant for the next year. So I'm excited because that means my life is going to become a lot more organized.
What she look like?
I first thought, what was the budget? Mike with what she looks like. Like, wow. So
not up for grabs. Not up for grabs.
Why is she not up? She on Tinder? So, she's super intelligent. So what you trying to say? What you trying to say?
She brown skin,
We're not
light
gonna
skin.
find her on Tinder. She doesn't.
What's her Facebook? What's her Instagram?
No. We're not gonna do that.
All right. So what celebrities would people say she look like?
Yeah, what celebrities would people say she look like? Yeah.
That's how I always can tell. Let me see.
She has her own
She got nothing. She got somebody that people she can say.
Jay Black, she's out of the running for you because she's not light skinned. She's just a pretty girl.
Nice.
AKA
20s or 30s.
She's in her 20s.
She got a good heart. She got a good heart, Mike.
She's in the later part of her 20s though. She's not like a 21-year-old. Oh. She's very, very consistent. She's very mature. Nice. Very organized. Like, and I feel comfortable around her. I feel like I could just relinquish my laptop, my email, my passcodes and stuff to her, and don't do me right. So
gotta meet her. I want to relinquish.
She's gonna come around with me, but y'all gotta be on y'all best behavior because I can't lose.
Yeah, you want a real HR issues.
I can't.
I'm trying to relinquish stuff.
We are not having any trips to the HR department. That's what we're not going to do.
Assisted on helping sex. I ain't gonna do it at work. I ain't gonna be at work with y'all. I'm not gonna try and holler while y'all working. I'm just gonna wait till you veer off.
I don't need it to be grand opening and grand closing.
Invite her to a comedy show. Invite her to Caroline's. Tell her to come out to Caroline's.
If I bring her to Caroline's, I swear to goodness.
Because you know it's over there.
And she's single. I think I'm gonna leave her at home.
Nah, tell her to come to Caroline's, man.
Bring her until you said that.
Man, babe, let me think about what my outfit's gonna be for Caroline's, so I can make sure I gotta wear a different type of outfit then. Okay.
Yo, no, you're not. You're not plotting in advance on my EA. That is not gonna happen.
Real quick, y'all. Real quick. The Venmo thing, when you send money on Venmo, random sidebar, no segue.
Yes.
You just send to the phone number? Is it like do you use the phone number? Do you use a bank account or?
I don't have Venmo. I only do Zelle and Cash App and PayPal.
I mean, if you want, you could test it out. It's at @IamJBlack_. Just go ahead and send something. I'll let you know if it
$1
works.
or two.
At @IamJBlack_. You try it. But it works just like Cash App. It works just like it works. It works
I'm
just
over
like
here
Cash App.
really ready to test it out because I have Zelle.
I mean, you can do it. Let's see. I mean, let's see how long weeks, how fast it go to. How long?
Yo, you really
at IamJBlack_. You need me to put it up? I can put it up. So
but if I do Zelle, all I gotta do is it just says send, and I'll send it to the recipient. So I'll do this. I gotta pay this lawyer today. All right.
What in the world?
Listen, I am not dealing with you. It is Friday Eve, and we are not gonna do this today.
I got so much shit going on. Like,
we're not.
Let me tell you something.
This today.
And no, I really do got to pay the lawyer. That's for those of I was in court yesterday. Yeah, so I was in court yesterday. I wasn't supposed to be in court, but then the change of plans came, so I was in court yesterday. Ain't nothing like being in court and people know you. Ain't nothing like being in court and somebody said, "Yo, Michael Shawn." Oh shit! Even though it did come in handy, One thing did come in handy. I was like, and I don't care how much drama. I don't know what it is about being a flaming heterosexual. Yes, I don't care how much drama you have. If somebody with a fat ass walks by you, why do you have to notice? Like no matter how much drama you in, like you in the middle of, you like, yo, who is that? Oh, girl with the great. I don't know what it is, man. It's a disease. Yeah,
in court,
man. In court, I was like, you know what?
You shouldn't have been in court.
I said that would have been all right. I had no choice. I had no choice.
We need to have some conversations.
I can refer a friend. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm gonna send this to you so you can. I'm gonna refer a friend. I get paid. Good point, Kathy. Let me see.
Don't send J Black. Refer. So
no, that's
get extra money for referring.
Like $5 or something like that.
For Zelle, you get $5 for requesting a friend.
No. She's talking about the Venmo.
Oh, I'm not doing the Venmo. I'm doing the Zelle.
Oh. Good morning, Jacqueline, Adrian. Good morning, everybody. Kathy, Day One Black, Tam, Jeanette, Sean, AB, Diane, everyone I saw so far. Good morning.
Yeah, she said I could do Zelle. Okay, I could do Zelle. All right, yes, I'm gonna do that. I don't feel like driving out there anyway. I don't feel like hugging no trees. I don't feel like doing nothing. Yesterday, I was
hugging trees is
the day
you grounded.
No, the day before when y'all remember I got all sweaty and we were joking about menopause and all that stuff.
Yes,
dude, I was so sick. I went under the covers and let the fan blow, and I slept for like 4 hours. I haven't slept that good in.
That's a good nap.
Dog.
Yeah, that's a good nap.
It was like a blessing being sick. My stomach still ain't right, but it was like a blessing being sick and getting to sleep for 4 hours. I was like, because Mo know the struggle. I mean, I was out. Like when I opened my eyes, I had to shut them back. I was I was like, man, this is beautiful. I see why Michael Jackson went through what he went through.
I ate some stuff I shouldn't have. But it might be a little stomach virus going around.
Yeah.
You know, you may have caught a little stomach bug. But I'm glad you're back because we thought you was going through menopause, and I had to ask some things on Wellness Wednesdays. Find out that men don't go through menopause. She said that you probably were getting sick.
Yeah, she was right. I still don't feel right.
Shami says so. That's why you was quick to get off that phone. He was in court.
Yeah, I was in court.
I'm
no. When I was on the phone, I was getting dressed to go. So I didn't want to. I was getting dressed to go, so I had to throw it on. It's only like 10 minutes from my house, so I just dipped.
Yeah, we was concerned.
Went in there.
We was concerned.
And when the lawyer, you ain't got to spend hours on it because they'll tell you your court is at 8:30, but in actuality, they don't start nothing till 9:30.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like that. Why do y'all do that to people? Like, why do y'all
need to have you there on time? You never know. When it's your turn for your case, you got to be ready to go with the judge. The judge ain't waiting on you. You got to sit there all day, son. And then they start an hour later, and you're like, well, when they going to get to me?
Is there a way to avoid like all of this? Can we, is there a way to?
I'm not the one doing this.
All right. So we said Blueface. I didn't even know who Blueface was. So when he was fighting his girlfriend, I'm like, so I did that. We're just trying to keep it moving. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if that's where y'all want to go, but wherever you want to go first, Mike, is a bunch of stuff I said.
I just don't understand this Iman Shumpert.
Oh, Iman, Tiff, and Emmett. Go ahead.
I don't understand the problem.
So
they're doing this to a lot of athletes. They're doing this to a lot of athletes because they're finding them with a lot of weed. But these dudes is really running around with a lot of weed. They're not selling it. They're really running around with suitcases of weed. I see it all the time. And I don't remember the laws in Dallas, but I could have sworn I knew having a certain amount of weed was like a misdemeanor. You ain't even get
it's like 2 ounces or something like that. I thought
so the issue is not Dallas per se. It is the fact that where was he arrested? In the airport, right?
Oh, transporting.
At the airport. So we have to remember that the legalization of marijuana is from state to state. It's still not legalized on a federal level. So this is where these charges are going to stem from. And although it was, for personal use, he has bukus of money. He ain't trying to sell nobody no weed. This is a problem. The airport, federal offense. Anything you do in the airport, federal offense.
Just about everybody I know comes into that Dallas airport got weed.
2 ounces. In Texas, possession of up to 2 ounces of marijuana is a Class B misdemeanor.
Yes.
Which can be punishable up to 180 days in jail, $2,000 fine. 2 to 4 ounces is Class A. So as long as you didn't have more than 2, it's still a misdemeanor, just $4,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to be under 2 ounces.
That's just a pain in the ass. Because I'm sure he had no idea of anything. Was just like, now I gotta go to jail.
I was just trying to get back to the city. Like,
I was just trying to get back. Now you got, that's the worst feeling.
A lot of stars and entertainers, they don't like to fly commercial. They like to fly, these private airports and these smaller airports because they don't have to go through all of this.
It gets a little crazy.
Yeah.
All I know is Emmett laughing like, "Yeah, ha, Tiff, ah, ha, 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 ha. Your dude is locked up. You having these gangsters around my son." Like, I immediately felt for Emmett. Immediately.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know,
he on The Chi.
actually plays Tiff's new love interest on The Chi. And Emmett is her soon-to-be ex-husband / baby daddy. And he does a good job. In his role, Iman playing the guy, Tiff's love interest, he does a really good job. I didn't know he had acting chops.
It's good.
He comes across very believable.
I don't support a cheating wife. I don't support a smutting cheating wife. I don't. But
she's technically not a smutting cheating wife. They're getting a divorce. They're done.
Some people say you're married until you're divorced. That's what some people say.
Can we focus on the fact that Emmett, the character Jacob Lattimore plays, is technically smashing her best friend and in love with her best friend? Come on now.
Maybe I should watch the show. I've never seen the show.
The Chi?
You've never seen the show?
Yeah, I thought you told me about the Chi.
No, I told you about Snowfall. I haven't watched. I've never seen anything about the Chi.
So
and I'm not shy. I've never been to the Chi.
You have to make sure that even if you just get it just to watch the show on Showtime, get the app, watch the show, binge watch all of the episodes. We're in season 5 now.
Oh, Tam, you caught on. I'm sorry.
Wait, I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to say anything.
I do. I guess I rock when it comes to females cheating on their dudes. It gets to me. And she caught that I guess I got a tick that I rock because it gets me going.
You're very uncomfortable. Wow. You're having some sensory issues over there.
That's crazy. I didn't know that until she pointed it out the other day. Okay, I'm sorry. But yeah,
trauma,
yeah, there's a trigger in the trauma. Yes. Wow. Okay. All right, where we going next? Where we going? So, good luck to him. I didn't even realize it, but it is a problem for me. It is. But good luck to him. I'm sure that it ain't no real charge. He got a couple $. It'd be easy out.
I mean, felony. I'm pretty sure he has attorney.
No, that's a misdemeanor. It's a misdemeanor.
Right on hand,
well, we don't know how much he had. We don't do. They never
Well,
told us. I don't know.
possession
Unless y'all know. I don't know how much he had on him.
Yeah, but any possession in the airport is a felony. That's what I'm saying to you. In the
Oh,
airport,
you can't even walk in the air. Oh, it's immediate
in
felony.
the airport. Yes, even if he had 2 ounces on him,
arrested for you're right. Okay, Mo.
it's a
Mo,
felony.
no. That is a felony with the airport.
You know,
Everybody
hopefully,
fly in with weed then. That's
well,
what I
you're
don't.
I
not
guess
supposed to.
do they have it in a check-in? Like, is it okay in the check-in?
Well,
No,
can you check it in your bag?
that's transporting.
You know it's so crazy. You can check
It
in
was
your
only
gut.
a little bit. Jesus.
No, you're not.
So
No.
my little vape pens that had the marijuana. What was that?
So that I don't know, because you know now you're getting into whether it has TCH in it or THC, whatever it is. THC.
I know I've.
Listen, if you did and you didn't get caught, consider yourself lucky.
No,
But
you
I
know what's
that all
crazy?
those things are
You
off
can
limits.
pack multiple guns in your suitcase and you're okay, but you can't put weed. You can't transport weed. That is fucking hilarious.
They would have to be. You can only transport your gun in a certain way as well. Like you can.
Yeah, but you can transfer your gun.
Clip in a bullet in the chamber. Yeah. Like you have to actually dismantle it.
Yeah, but you can still take it and you got a little bit of weed.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. Y'all got the craziest ass freaking laws in the history.
I just wonder where his personal assistant was that helped him get packed.
He had a gun. He had a magazine. He also had a Glock magazine on him and 9mm rounds, but it was no gun. But I guess that's not illegal. So, but you can have all of that. You don't have a gun, so you can have the supplies.
Damn, homie, like what? This is getting worse and worse. what would you go into Dallas for anyway? Now we need to know, because you bringing 9mm magazines and some.
But
weed.
it was no gun. It was no gun. It was no gun. Wow, it's interesting. See how this play out for that dude. Yeah, he didn't have a gun though. The pen went through. Yeah, the pen go through. That was a carry-on, to be honest, Mike. I ain't going front. Like but I was like, hey, I got anxiety. I was waiting for them to stop me. I was gonna say I got it out. It might not have worked, but they didn't. I guess they don't see that.
I suggest that you, before you travel again, that you read the FAA laws and the rules to what you can and can't carry.
Stacy took hers to the DR, so she.
Yeah, and that's great. That is great.
And her pen went through too, Stacy.
What is the THC? What is the THC? What is that? What is THC?
That's what's in marijuana that give you the euphoric.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's to get high stuff.
But
different levels.
But yeah, make sure you check, because I'm telling you, a lot of people are disconnected when they say, "Hey, well, weed is legal. It is in your state.
We get you high, but you can't fly high. Make it make sense." So Shawn said, "Make it make sense," basically.
The math ain't math, and I get it.
You can't smell the pen.
Yeah, and they do take the but your medical card, remember, is only good
for that state. It's for that state.
Yes.
That's only PA, wherever you from.
Apprise yourselves of the laws when you're traveling, because you might get through this time, and the next time you might have that asshole to just stop you and be like, "Yeah,
you need to
can't have that, buddy." And then before you know, you're surrounded by people. You got to go in the back. They feeling down in your drawers. You got to, squat and bend over, and then Jay Black will have a whole nervous breakdown.
I got more. Here we go, pause. What happened to my flag? Where's my flag at?
It happens. It happens all the time, buddy. It ain't gonna be nothing you can do about it. You don't want to get accosted just because you want to travel with your vape pen.
Where is my flag? All right.
Yeah.
What happened? Come on, free Iman. Come on, man, free Iman. He's doing good.
But you know what? I hopefully he'll be able to get out of it. Hopefully he'll be able to. His attorneys will be able to navigate that situation for him, and we don't have to look at another black man of color down on some what I consider BS charges. There's more things going on in the world. Other people you can arrest, not somebody who got a little weed. Well, there was something else. Oh, did I tell y'all? Oh no, we need to do that topic. That's what we need to do.
Which
that the dude that flew the girl out and he got mad.
Oh yeah, you wasn't here. The flute out. So
yes, you know,
so
I like
flown,
like
is
that.
it flown or flown? Flown.
It's
flown.
flew. You got if I'm talking to you, I'm gonna say, girl, you got flued out.
Flued out.
What?
Okay, all right. So she got flued out. Which I flown.
Now, if you're bougie, you might say, "Girl, he's going to fly me out." But
Fly me out. Yeah.
right. I like the word "flued" sounds so much more intriguing.
Oh, hood ass shit. Everybody trying to get. When did this is why rappers complain. They complain about women all the time, and they complain about gold. This is because this is what y'all made trendy. Y'all celebrities made this trendy that when you say, "Hey, you gonna come see me? Yeah, you gonna fly me out?" When did a person, an adult, decide that it's okay to ask somebody to fly me out? Like, can you fly me out? No, you can't. You can come. You can stay at the spot. The Spirit only costs for so much, girl.
First of all, if you getting flued out on Spirit, that's a big problem.
Listen, you
can't be out here flying. You can't be out here. The coochie ain't on discount. It ain't on clearance.
I'm not spending no.
Out on Spirit.
I'm not spending no $1,500 on a first class flight in American. Like, believe you might have a middle seat. You might have a middle seat on Frontier. You might have a middle seat.
Frontier, them seats are all the same. That's not that much better than Spirit.
That's what I'm talking about. They all planes.
So although we think it was a skit, I thought it was still interesting to.
But that's real life. I know that's happened. That happens every day. This happens every day.
Yeah, to believe that if a guy flies you out, the intentions are he's looking for something more. He's just not a companion to spend money on picking you up, taking you out, because obviously he's paying for food. He's paying for everything, and you ain't, as the guy said, you ain't giving up them cheeks. I need you to scam.
Expectation? Why is that the expectation? Why can't you just want me to come out because I got a sparkling personality?
No, that's not realistic. Not to adults. That's not realistic.
Damn, I need my glasses.
He wants to know: are we going to talk about Nori being the greatest of all time, bringing Patti LaBelle out on the Drink Champs?
We can hit into that.
We're gonna get to that.
That was just weird seeing Patti LaBelle on Drink Champs.
You said it just didn't feel right.
It just didn't feel right. It didn't feel right that Cats is like gonna blow trees and then doing shots of Pat. I don't know. Like
Auntie done seen it all.
I know. No. I truly know that. I know they trying to go mainstream with it, and it's a good idea. Because after a certain point, there's only so many rap stories you can get. But I didn't watch the whole interview. I wasn't really like totally into it. But it is a dope. It's a dope look. Gangster. Yeah. It's a dope look for them.
Patti is a whole OG. Like, don't ever underestimate that.
Here's
the kick off their shoes on their performance.
I'm sure Patti got flown out before.
Yeah.
You got the clip.
Let me see. Yeah, I mean, I think everybody done saw this by now.
Let me see. Hold
on. No, you're fucking lame. You're lame. Just take me to the fucking airport. Just get me there. Just get me there.
My crib, titties out, stuff like that. Taking showers in my shower.
Nigga, it's my body. What you talking about?
I don't care. You can't.
I don't have to give you my coochie. Are you okay?
No.
I don't have to give you my coochie.
Laid in my bed. No, you about to get dropped off.
Nigga.
At the airport.
Oh, I don't even know why the fuck I came here.
She didn't want to give me no cheeks.
Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Stop recording me.
She didn't want to give me no cheeks.
Stop recording me, nigga.
Don't fly her out.
Give me the phone.
Watch out. Don't take my phone.
Stop recording me.
No. Don't fly her out. Look, don't fly her out.
Bro.
She got off no cheeks. I've been FaceTiming her.
This is my cheeks, nigga. This is my ass and my coochie. What are you talking about?
Her for 2 months.
I don't have to give you no, nigga. Just get me there. I don't care, nigga.
2 months?
I don't care
about meet out on FaceTime. She flirting and stuff. You want a free trip? You wanted
to whip your wiener out, nigga. I ain't asked you to.
So she knew what it was.
Okay, I'm about to whip over here and drop your ass up too.
Whatever, nigga. Just get me there. I don't even know why the fuck I came here. I don't even know why I came here.
I don't know why you came either.
You're a lame ass nigga.
You're a lame ass nigga.
You a lame ass nigga.
Can't get the cheeks though.
You thirsty nigga. You a thirsty nigga.
Right here, Spirit Airlines.
Get me the fuck out of here.
Your little ticket. Spirit Airlines.
What you mean? What you mean pay for my little ticket at?
I paid for your ticket to get here. Who else paid for the ticket to get? I paid for it.
Nigga, whatever.
She ain't denying.
Just get me out this fucking car. Because you're lame as fuck.
And then I like the TSA at the end.
I'm about to get out of my shit.
sure you fucking crash and burn it.
What? Ain't no confirmation number.
What you mean?
Ain't no confirmation number. I cancel the flight. I cancel your flight. Buy your own ticket. Woo. You been trying to do cheeks? Nah.
Yeah.
Get your bag. I ain't even in your bag. Here, your bag right
I
there.
came here with nothing. Are you serious?
I'm cool. Go. I'm dead serious. You ain't want to give me no cheeks? You gotta do it.
Nigga, you're lame as fuck.
Your ticket.
Because you can't get no coochie.
I'm saying you gotta go. You gotta go. I'm not paying for your ticket. I'm not paying for none of that shit.
I don't care about none of that shit. You're lame as fuck.
Hey.
You can't get no pussy.
All right. Buy your own ticket. Buy your own ticket. Buy your own ticket. She got buy her own ticket now. Fly yourself out. I done flew her ass out. Now she don't want to give me no cheeks. You feel me? I done flew her out. Pay the money there. Flew out. Lights is hot. She don't call me no cheeks.
Oh my god!
I like how she dipped back and looked at TSA like, oh, she wants to give out. Like,
TSA ghetto as hell.
oh god!
First of all,
Why you nothing and no money? I'm
that
confused.
is my question, Tam. Can we dissect this? Why did you come out anywhere without nothing, no money? Like, right, expectations gotta be clear. We all grown, and yes, this is our body. We are the managers of our own coochies. You're right. But my thing is, do you have to give it up? Is the expectation that you are gonna give it up because somebody wants to spend time with you who lives in another state and flies you out to their state?
You have to be fellas, you have to be very clear.
Yes.
You have to ask the question, are we smashing when you come?
No, it's automatic. He was exposing himself, and she knew about. She's giggling like, you know what it is. I'm exposing myself to you on FaceTime.
And the size, she said you whipped your little wiener out. So maybe it was like she had the intentions of, and then she got there and the package wasn't hitting. This is like, maybe this
is why you have to ask before, because the problem with the situation is this, guys. We have no leverage except one thing: to drop her back at the airport. Because first of all, the first night she laid in the bed, and we just laid in the bed. Like, if she says she said she changed her mind, you ain't got no choice. The only option you have is either enjoy spending time with old girl or drop her at the airport. And you already spent to bring her out. You already spent the money to bring her out.
Right.
So you might as well just let her sleep on the couch.
Y'all not staying at no hotel. You stayed at his places, sis.
Yeah, somebody taught her on. But see, used to getting away with stuff like that. So we're gonna take this as it's not a bit. We're gonna take this as really happening, all right? In real life. She's used to doing this. She's used to getting treated in a pretty girl way. So she's used to God just being like, I just need you around. Like, it's just good to have you around. And a guy thinks at some point she's gonna change her mind. And if she just, she keep taking showers and doing whatever. So she's used to pulling this off. And then she met the wrong dude. And he was just like, all right, well, take your ass to the airport. And he probably she spent the night. So he was like, all right, it's gonna change at some point. At some point, she's gonna go like, okay. But I guess after the second shower. After the second shower, Kiki Palmer had to be taken home. Like, you got
and her baby hairs, right?
And her baby hairs. You got to go to the airport.
That was a good lace front too. She probably just got it done.
Probably just got it done.
Oh God, that poor
Stacey. But my thing is there even if it wasn't spoken, right? Do you think that he had the right to say, because she didn't give it up, I'm going to cancel your flight and you on your own out here?
It's very disrespectful.
You're basically saying that I'm paying for sex. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, obviously you knew that when you got on the flight, and he, like I said, he exposed himself. You knew what he wanted. If he's exposing himself for the last 2 months on Facebook, y'all on Face Live or whatever, FaceTime, and he's been exposing himself. Y'all been hollering over the last 2 months. And you don't think that's what he's into? And I'm sure she probably flirted back.
And it wasn't hitting for what she thought it was. And maybe she just changed her mind. Because women can change their mind. They can change their mind.
And they can get fluid back.
and that's why you got to make it clear. You got to make it like definitely clear. She met him on Tinder. That's hilarious. I ain't flying nobody out in her baby head.
I wonder, she probably got kids out that she left at home too. And not the judge, but it looked like she might have maybe two. I'm thinking definitely at least one.
But she definitely a young 20s, because she got the young 24 sassiness.
I was going high 20s.
Nah, I think like 24 sassiness.
No, those tattoos look like they settled in.
Maybe even low 30s, to be honest.
Yeah.
After the second shower, you gotta get on out of here.
He said, "In my bed, you ain't giving me no cheat, and I pay for everything." Nah,
you gotta be mad at yourself if you didn't make it absolutely clear that there was gonna be some intimacy popping off when you're here.
Are you comfortable sleeping?
How do you say that? All right, Mike, you and Mo, y'all role play. Y'all role play. I want to hear how does this sound when you outright ask somebody, "Hey, we having sex when you come here, right?" Like, let me hear how this role play.
That's exactly what.
No, go ahead, Mike and Mo. Here we go. And
I'm flying you out. I'm flying you out to Dallas. You come to Dallas. Before we get on the flight, I want to make it clear so nothing's uncomfortable. But we are gonna have sex when you get here, right?
Oh. You can't ask like that.
That's how I've asked.
You can't ask like that.
That's exactly how I've asked.
See, that's all how do you finesse that?
Like straight with no Vaseline. Like you gotta ease me into the situation. Like it put some fluff around it.
Oh God.
I'm not putting fluff.
I can't wait to see you. Like, I just want to spend some time with you.
I've already said all that. Like I've already said all that when I said ask you to come over. When I asked you to come to Dallas, I'm like, yo,
Jeanette,
you should really come.
So you gonna give me them cookies when you come?
I need it direct, because once we get that out the way, once that agreement's out the way, now it's all fun. Now we can just enjoy ourselves. Now we can just joke and laugh because there's no pressure. We already know where we're going with this. We can go.
Clearly, their conversation, I'm telling you, either their conversation never hit that, or
no pun intended.
That was where they were hitting at, and she got there and she was disappointed. And she was like, "I'm not wasting my coochie points, my mileage. I don't want to waste it on this one." I'm telling you, something happened to when she got there that she changed her mind.
And the thing we got to know about is, where does he live?
Ashley said he's from Detroit. She thought it was.
Where did he fly her out to? Because if it's like a tourist spot, maybe like if you fly somebody to LA, they will use you.
He did
just to go to LA. Yeah,
he said free trip. You're not gonna use me for no free trip. Yeah.
If you fly somebody to New York, you can get used because they ain't never been to New York.
They ain't never been in New York. You right.
Or if you live in Vegas or something like that, they go like, "Well, I just hang out with the dude. It's a free trip to Vegas."
Right.
But that when women they like you technically you it's like you buying the coochie. We've been buying the coochie.
It don't tell you where you're at on the TSA.
Technically, if you want to get technical about it, every man does, even the married ones.
Yeah, even the married, we always buying coochie.
You're always paying for it for the rest of your life. There's honey-do this. There's all types of ways that you're paying for it. But my thing is, I just the comments that he was making, of course, I feel like Tashambi.
What do you say?
Tashambi says she probably wanted perks and then he didn't have it. Now she geeking and changed her mind. Real talk. So I don't know about the perks, but I do know that you get into a situation and you thought it was one thing and then it was a whole nother. And then you like, yeah, I'm turned off to the whole situation. You just talk your way out the box. Because y'all men can talk your way out the box.
That's why I just asked.
All way in and say some crazy stuff. And it's like, yeah, back on out. Beep,
and you turned off.
Beep, back up. Telling you. It happens.
That's why I just asked the question. And the chips fall. And when somebody gets offended by the question, then I go like, cool, I understand that. I said, didn't mean to offend you, but I had to know up front. So that means you're not gonna come. I get it. I totally
But your
respect it.
sparkling personality, Mike, normally, you make people feel comfortable. I've seen you over the years. You make the women feel comfortable. Like there's no pressure.
That's hilarious.
Yes, Jacqueline.
He was getting some because
that's what I said.
They've been.
He was talking for 2 months and FaceTiming every day. Right. And he's exposing himself. There was a connection. It was clear and obvious.
What do you mean?
He said he whipping his stuff out. So if he's whipping his stuff out to her, that's clearly a sexual like whatever.
The camera, they tell you things in the mirror and cameras look bigger than they are in person. Something happened to make that girl change her mind, and I'm willing to bet that it was she got there and it wasn't what she envisioned in her mind, or it wasn't what he was presenting on camera.
But you still got to do it at that point. You're committed. You just got to do it out of just because you got the flight, you're there, you paid for everything. Well, first of all, I'm sure y'all had sex with people that you like. I'm gonna do it just because.
I'm not taking
no sympathy.
You don't do that in your 30s. In your 30s, you gotta preserve your coochie points. You're not doing that. Like you gotta be in control of the mileage, just like a car. It's like leasing a car, J Black. You know you only got 15,000 miles, 12,000 miles a year. You gonna ration them miles out. You ain't gonna go cross country.
Yeah, Mike gonna get arrested. Mike be like mystical up in there. Mike, you just
I won't.
What?
I'm like, girl, if you let me know you totally comfortable. You good? You sure you good? You good, right? Like I might have to start. Honestly, I can see why people record, like audio record, like Michael Irvin they claimed. Wide receiver Michael Irvin, a girl claimed that him and his teammate had assaulted her, but she didn't know that they videotaped it, and his gangster ass played the video in court. He was married and he played the video in court.
Hey, he said, I got to get out of this charge.
He said, my marriage right now. Thank you, Ashley. I'm adorable, damn it. Thank you. I've been looking rough. Thank you.
She got you in all caps.
And I'm back in these streets. I'm back in traffic, baby. I'm back in traffic. Let me know. I'm with you, Mo. The little stuff.
No, they trying to shade if he.
No, because
that's fine.
Y'all be flexing. Like, don't get it twisted. Don't act like y'all don't. Y'all be flexing.
On FaceTime, he flexed on FaceTime.
A lot of stuff, and then in person, sometimes it doesn't resonate. The math don't be mathing. So don't act like men don't do it. Y'all be catfishing.
That goes both ways. But guys are still smashed. Like, you are not what you look like when you were. But you know what? You here now. So
after a couple of drinks,
I was like, you here now. So, jeez. Wake up in the morning and be like, you got to do all.
The lights go out.
Yeah, when you wake up in the morning, you see what she looked like for real, and you got then you see her 2-hour process to make that
to make the baby hairs pop.
Yeah, to make the baby hairs like,
terrible.
I can't believe I'm gonna have to do this. I can't believe I'm gonna smash again. Jeez.
Because Southern girls don't tell their age. But no, like I feel like she was, it was somewhere along the line. I'm listening to her dialogue versus his. Somewhere along the line, he disappointed her. Like somewhere along the line, he turned her off. He said something to turn her off. Nobody's gonna fly out after talking to you and FaceTiming you and kikiing for 2 months. For 2 months.
What's happening?
And get there and be like, yeah, nah, dog, I'm good. Like,
you good, but pay for this food.
Pay for this food, yeah.
Pay for this.
And he sound like a chicken finger and wings at the bar type of dude. And
he sounded real. He sounded like a real dude.
Yeah.
He wasn't sugarcoating nothing.
Yeah. You're not gonna get to that.
On that. I think that at home she's the it girl. She's used to certain things or whatever, getting away with certain things, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I think that she thought that he was something that he clearly was not when she got there. Something happened. Women don't just say, I'll change my mind.
Is this bag she got, Mo? Is this like a dope bag? That's okay. So she getting money.
Real. It's like that one is like 2 something.
But I don't think she had intentions on it. I think she was playing. I think she was playing from the door. She just wanted to get out. But yeah, she getting chicken fingers and wings. She's not going to Wolfgang Pop. Is that what it's called?
I don't think that
the reunion tower where it spins around.
Or it doesn't look like he took her to STK or
I'm taking her. Me and her are gonna have a great meal.
It looks like she went to it looked like
Fridays is gonna be popping.
Applebee's, Chili's, Applebee's. There we go.
But she's a pretty girl.
Yeah, she is.
She's a pretty girl, and there's nothing wrong with feeling like
she's a pretty girl. It's just her tone. It's just her tone irritates me.
Well, look how he was talking to her.
I know. They were both in the middle, but that voice, she got that tone. Like even when she's talking funny, it's still edgy. Yeah, it's like in Sexy Mo's words, the regular degular. Yeah,
regular smegular. Yes,
pretty.
I use that word often.
They don't get it. I don't get it, sweetie. I fly you out to Jersey, but you probably going to say at the airport hotel just so we know, just in case if we gotta wrap it up, we ain't gotta take a long drive. Like
don't do that. Jersey has much to see. Take it down to the port in Elizabeth. Take her to Tommy's. Get a nice sausage with the potatoes on it.
Yeah.
Take it to Cosmos to get a little water ice. I keep time in Jersey. Don't act like Jersey ain't nothing.
I'm gonna keep her right at the Marriott at the Philadelphia airport. I'm gonna keep her right there. So
nice and close.
Anything go wrong, walk across the street.
They weren't in a hotel, Mike.
I know. That's why
he didn't have the expectation of going to his.
He could have been in an apartment. It could have been an efficiency. It don't matter. That's his spot. He paid to fly her out.
And that
she knew that. He knew. 2 months. She done saw his crib. They faced. Oh, what's that in the back? Oh, that's your TV. Like you see things.
Been broadcasting from a little corner in his apartment, or doing a whole panoramic to make it seem like it's a little bit bigger. Something turned her off. I'm a woman. I know. And she flew out.
Well, the moral of this, I noticed a lot of the comments said females know that you're taught to never leave home without your own money. So that seemed like that was a consensus. Absolutely. So I guess that's your thing. Always have money. Don't rely on no dude if you out in them streets.
And if I fly somebody out, we got to stay at the hotel because I'm at my mom's house right now. So there's no way for me. I can't.
You're not gonna bring it to the mom crib.
Yeah, I can't fly you out. And you just be.
It's a basement apartment. Like what are you talking about? Like
you in a room. You ain't gonna let me smash in a room that has a salt and pepper poster on it.
Up in there. Be clear. Be clear. Be clear.
Wake my mom up.
See, money here's all. If you think your mama gonna let you bring somebody up in that,
I said I can't. I said that's what I'm just saying.
Miguelito, who's that down here?
The next person that ever goes into my mom's house, the next female, it will be y'all will know that I'm getting married. The next person that ever meets my mom.
We're not doing that.
Ain't none of y'all gonna know where I live for like 2 years.
Mike, why you give it? Oh yeah, you gave up your secret location. That was you.
Oh yeah, that's a secret location.
You always tell everything.
It's out.
right.
It's out in the streets now.
You're not out in the streets, and I wish you would stop saying that. Anybody who sees him on Tinder, please swipe left. Please swipe left.
Oh God. The salt and pepper poster.
Oh no, listen. His mom took all that down years ago. He ain't supposed to be back there.
So you walk into Mike's room. This how I start. Let me show you my room.
I'm so mad. I can't. I'm so mad at you this morning. This is not how life is supposed to be, people. This is not how life is supposed to be.
Oh my God. That is
what else
stupid.
You got, J Black? What else you got?
Oh, I saw the blue face dude out there. He had a feisty chick. They was fighting. They were getting it in. I saw some.
That's how men his age like them. They like them spicy.
But Mike is taking the chick to his room now.
That's like, yeah.
No. I'm not co-signing this. No. I need you to be on the team and on board with me.
I know. I was keeping it quiet.
I bring her in my room. And she went, but this is a couch. No, it turned into a bed too.
It's called a futon. Like, what
Yeah,
is it?
No, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna turn into a
And
bitch.
what caliber of woman are you bringing home that is okay with smashing on a futon?
No, that'd be hilarious. I got like a 42-year-old woman with.
Listen. First of all, past your 20s, you can't sleep on no futon. If you in your 30s, ladies, y'all know you can't sleep on no futon. Ain't nothing happening on a futon. No.
But no, it's not a futon. It's not. It's actually. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what the hell.
Then you gotta crank it out. Then you gotta.
No.
It's
you ain't got to take anything off. It's just the way. I don't know. There's a word
Shorty
for it.
do up.
I don't even know what else Shorty do up.
Oh God, Tosh, Mike just revealed his secret location at his mom's house.
He's talking about inviting
and he got a salt.
over.
He got a salt pepper poster when he was a kid.
Yeah, it's my old room.
He bring his girls in the house and he be introducing them. He's like, "Hey, I'm gonna let y'all walk on into his room and then Mike is doing role play."
He
come on in.
Through the side door.
Yeah, you know, when I was younger, you know, this. Why you had salt and pepper posters though, Mike? I think
that one classic. That one classic salt and pepper.
I did.
That one classic one where they got the leather jackets and the big.
They had the 8-ball jackets on. Everybody had that.
Yeah. You're right. You with the 8-ball. Oh God.
Terrible.
That's too much. All right, so Blueface.
Yes,
what happened to Blueface?
All right, so I'm gonna put the video on. Wait, oh my God, I'm way behind in all these comments now. It's called a full-time, not a full-time. It's called a full. Oh, that's a joke. Oh, she's joking because it's the fully pull out. I don't know. I missed that. I don't.
Because I know I am. I'll tell you right now.
You can't get no chick pregnant at 42, Mike. Stop.
No.
She's 42.
No, they a day bed. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's what it is.
Does it have a trundle? Like the thing that you pull out to make it like
Word Up magazine.
Oh, there is something under it. I didn't know. I think there's something under it. Yeah,
it's a trundle. So like if you want to have guests, like if you want to sleep up top and you want to have somebody, it pulls out from up under the bed.
Oh, well, I haven't had anybody to entertain yet.
Moving your shoulders as you walk.
We not co-signing. I am not. I am not.
He coming to you proud. Come on into my humble abode. Welcome to my room.
Humble abode.
Welcome to my room. All right, Blueface.
Welcome to my humble abode.
Is there a bathroom?
Yeah.
Should at least get a wash rag. Is there a bathroom? Are you doing a baby wipe situation over here?
It's probably the bathroom's across. It was across. It's a specific bathroom.
Damn twin bed. Yeah, how big is the bed? Mike?
Bathroom. Your mom's a light sleeper. Like,
wait, you ain't got no king or queen. What size bed they got? Was maybe a full size?
I don't know.
The biggest?
A full size. They don't come in no queen or king size. No.
Yeah. All I know is I have company. We're gonna be close.
Don't roll over.
Don't roll over.
All right,
boom, bap. You better sleep on the inside.
So Blueface apparently is this rapper dude, right? I don't know any of his music, but him and his chick was out in the streets. She was the aggressor. She was the one starting the fight, but then it just went on and on and on. She's swinging. He dipping it though. Get out of here. You missing.
A little husky up top.
Damn,
and she coming back. She want more.
Like she go to CKO boxing classes.
Damn.
He trying to avoid her. I was like, come in.
Women.
She grips him up. See?
I said women.
She said the car is that way. You coming this way. That's kidnapping.
What? I know, bro. You all right, dude?
Ooh, she swung right in his face.
That's not good,
Here
bro.
you go. Now watch.
Damn,
now he start connecting with her.
This is a no-no.
Oh my God.
Bro.
This is a no-no.
Like if you look, he did.
Damn, dude.
Like, watch the one part.
What? I know, bro. You all right, dude? Bro, that's not good, bro. Damn, dude.
Boom. And it just continued and continued.
Yeah.
And they continued, but they kept fighting.
She wouldn't let him go. So
she's still gripping him up.
And
this is why I thought these
self-defense.
I thought these dudes was gonna jump in right here, Mike. I was like, okay, they're gonna jump in.
No, because they watched the whole time.
Come here, bitch. Take this.
No.
I thought the dude was going
to.
See,
damn, yo.
Damn. But she won't let him go.
Yo, you guys just dropped the phone? You just dropped the phone?
She want more. No, this ain't over.
No.
Yo, you just dropped the phone? Yo, why are you hitting that man? Yo, he's not doing nothing to you. Why are you hitting that man?
It just kept going on and on.
I just walked out the house, dogs.
But you get the gist of it.
Mm-mm.
You get the gist.
Let me put this out here before I start my commentary, because I don't condone domestic violence in any form, whether it's a man hitting a woman hitting a man. But I don't care how husky you are. I don't care how bad you are as a woman. Your mother should have told you keep your hands to yourself. You don't put your hands on anybody. I don't know why we get mad. She is from Baltimore and a football player. She beats bitches up.
Well, all right,
I didn't know who his girlfriend was. But that's why I said she looks real husky. She looked like she'd be taking them CKO boxing classes. I don't care if you play football, sweetie. I don't care how husky you are, how many bitches you have beat up. That is a man. You put your hands on a man, your expectation is
to get hit back.
You're going to get hit back. So I don't think that he's going to go to jail. I think that if authorities look at this, if anything, even if he doesn't press charges, they can actually legally bring charges of assault against her.
Well, he hit her too. So when the domestic for both ends is a fight.
Shoot and let him go. So that's considered self-defense. That would not be domestic violence. But by me looking at the footage, she never let him go. Like, she held on to him when they got up. She held on to him again. She would not let him go. So I don't know what transpired before the guy started filming and all of that. But just looking at the footage.
Oh, she's only 19.
He said to her,
she was just trying to.
Why are you?
But they stayed the night together. Woke up the next morning together.
It's toxic.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
if this is what they into, I mean, we all like a little spice. I mean, she was a little spicy. Be honest. You like Mike like a little spicy.
No,
Mike like a little spicy.
That's spicy.
I like a little freaky. I don't like a little spicy. I like.
Yeah,
I'm not playing. She was just trying to. I guess she just thought he didn't know where the car was at, because she was just like, the car's over here. She was really just trying to help him get to the car.
No, she said you're going the wrong way. The
car is over here. We're not going this way. We're going this way.
She grabbed onto that man and he said, "Why are you following me?" Okay.
Oh, Shorty Doo-Wop said she want that smoke. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mo.
He did want the smoke.
No, Shorty Doo-Wop said he should have.
She wanted the smoke.
Yeah.
Y'all agree?
Assaulted him multiple times before he even hit her, I guess, in an effort to make her stop. She still refused to let go of him. What do you do?
Pay her to leave him alone.
Yeah, I mean, my sources tell me he tried to pay her $100,000 to leave him alone.
Yeah, I'd have been gone.
Oh, she on that zoo show, that baddie show.
Yeah.
Oh, the ratchet baddies showings. Oh no. Them chicks want.
Yes.
They want the whole chimney. Them chicks ain't. Oh no.
But do y'all agree with Shorty Doo-Wop that a man should fight a chick, or is he supposed to just take that and walk away? That's interesting to me.
He was trying to walk away, right?
What up, David Burns?
He was trying to walk away.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do when somebody that husky, male or female, is assaulting you? She was giving him body blows to the face. She was boxing him. Face, body. What are you doing?
I would do everything in my power to get away, because if it wasn't for the footage and the cops would have came, they would not have believed. Yeah, they would have not believed anything coming out of his mouth.
Because any mark on her, they gonna say, "Oh, we see a physical mark. You got to go in."
Absolutely. He would have been locked up.
And the guys are more, we're usually guilty at first anyway. You're taught not to hit a chick. So when most say they should expect to get hit, I know Lady Q always think that too. Like, if you hit a man, you have to expect to get it back.
If you hit anybody, man, woman, female, dog, expect something to come back. Even the smallest of the dogs, you hit a dog, they gonna turn around. And
Shorty Doo-Wop said he needed to F her up, not just hit back. Shorty Doo-Wop said he needed to go up.
Domestic violence, but
well, damn.
Sorry, you're not gonna sit there and be beating on my son like that.
Whoa.
And checking my son like that, and he's trying to walk away from you. He repeatedly tried to walk away.
Man, that girl only
Sis,
19.
sorry, not sorry. No.
He told her leave her alone. Yeah, he
told
said
her,
yeah, leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
You
Why
ripped
are
up
you
my shirt.
following me? Leave me alone.
Damn. Not to F her up though. It's like, all right, I know I can beat you. You're a girl. I know it. So I'm supposed to just keep pushing you off, dipping. He was dipping. He was doing.
He was dipping,
she just caught him a couple of times. Like,
that
damn.
girl husky.
I'll be right back. Y'all keep going.
All right. But so
I'm
he.
Sorry, no.
So and he lost the gig because of this
they
mo.
took him off of his celebrity boxing match
man.
because this happened.
Messing with
this
the
is
bread.
a big deal. This is a big deal.
This is their normal. They break up and get back together every week. So yeah,
right,
so
toxic relationship.
Well, you can tell they love each other, right? Is that love? Of course, they love. I'm supposed to hurt. Go on, let me hear the cliches.
No, I think that people love how they know how. So I'm not even going to bring love into it. I'm going to say that this is dysfunctional. It's toxic. That make up to break up. Oh, he loved me. Well, I was fighting him back, or like, I'm sorry. I don't care who it is. That's not something that I condone. I don't think that either one of them should have been hitting, but it just seems like she is the aggressor. And that whole you weak, you ain't no man type of thing because he finally hit you back. Yeah, no. And I'm so glad that
a real age. She was born in 2000. She just turned 22.
She's 22. Yeah.
She just turned 22.
But even if she was 19 years old, 19, 22, it doesn't matter. You know, you teach your kids early on, keep your hands to yourself if you don't want to tussle. Like she provoked. I feel like she continued to provoke and antagonize the situation. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah. But I guess if you into it, y'all love each other, y'all rocking with each other, and this is y'all normal. Who are us to judge?
And do it in private. Do it in private to where it's not taped.
Well, you can't control your emotions,
and you're not losing money from the house. You just cut off a big money meal ticket.
Oh, she got issues. She done stole a man's car and crashed it, and he just bought another one. Like, all right.
I'll tell you what you're not gonna do to that girl is fly her out and take her back to the airport.
Now, if she was the one in that car instead of baby hairs, trust and believe.
But if they have every right to defend themselves against anybody.
I agree, Lady Q. She says a man shouldn't fight women, but they have every right to defend themselves against anybody. I live by that motto as well. I think that's true.
You hit a man, best believe.
You hit a man, you best believe you're getting hit back. You might be able to get a couple off, and they might shove you a little bit, but you hit somebody the right way and it sting the right way, it is reactionary for them to counteract with.
But y'all expect the guy not to hit you back sometimes as girls. No, let's be honest. No. There are a lot of females, Mo, that know you're not supposed to hit me back so I can get this off. Oh, so that don't exist.
There has been one time that
I've taken part in it.
I did some things. I did some things.
Yeah, and you didn't expect them to hit you back. I'm sure you knew you was doing something that would warrant a hit.
I knew that he was not going to hit me back. So let's go there. I knew he was not going to hit me back. I was young. I knew he wasn't going to hit me back. But I'm telling you right now, my mother
expect no smoke in return. Yeah,
right. My mother raised me to know you don't put your hands on nobody unless you expect a fight.
She fought his mom too. And he stayed with her that way.
That was going to be my whole point. The dumbest person in this whole situation is Blueface.
It's dysfunctional.
He's the dumbass because eventually it's going to go somewhere way further than this.
You only have to hit somebody one time, and that goes for him or her, for you to do damage that you can't come back from.
Yep.
Physically,
you hit somebody in the temple
Ashley,
the wrong way.
I don't believe that. I gotta see that. She didn't physically fight his mom, and then they stood like, nah. I don't want to believe that one.
If that's my son, I teach my son right now that no, you're not supposed to put your hands on people, and you're not supposed to hit women. But I also teach him the importance of you're nobody's victim. Don't ever be nobody's victim. You're not going to let somebody beat you down and beat up on you, talking about I'm not supposed to hit girls. If he say, Mom, this girl was beating me up and he come home with a black eye, now I might come out of retirement and have to come whoop her ass. But surely if he came home and he said, you know, I had to put my hands on a female because she wouldn't stop hitting me, we would have a talk and I would understand that.
Blueface is a dummy.
Tosh said, Alexa, play Thatonia. Tatiana.
On that show, she's always fighting. I don't know what he's doing with it.
Show you can't carry that onto real life. Sweetie.
But I mean, Blueface, right now, you are setting yourself up for something bad, and I don't feel sorry for you now. Because after that, I'm never seeing that person again. I ain't never seen that person again after that. If the cops would have rolled up when y'all was on the ground, your ass is locked.
Reed Shorties. No, what happened to her?
Dude.
And got rocked. But she ate it though. So she knew it was coming. That's why I said, but I know they do that. They hit you not expecting to get hit back, but she knew it was her fault. So she took
Damn, Shorty, chill. Yeah. What are you doing?
Yeah. No,
Shorty got a little feisty in there. I can tell.
But he knew he deserved it, so he just sat there and ate it. He ain't say.
That's crazy though, to fight somebody's mom and you like physically fight somebody's mom.
It's very dysfunctional. I have been disrespected by somebody's mom before verbally, and I did not. I removed myself from the situation.
Oh wait, his mom must be a thug too. His mom knocked her tooth out.
Yeah, now we see why Blueface is dealing with a chick like that. Why he's attracted to a chick like that, because he grew up with a woman like that.
Triggers and traumas. It is something to that.
I say it all the time.
That's
interesting.
Nutty professor, boy. Yes, she did.
He brought his mom and sister. He blamed his mom. Wow.
His mom ain't about nothing
but that money. Okay.
Damn. I didn't even know Blueface was on a show like that. Y'all know this like it's the Cosby Show. Yeah. Y'all rocking these episodes.
All the episodes.
Damn. When did they do the lip sync part down the steps? When did they lip sync?
Baby. No, her tooth was gone for like 2 years because she fell in his home and he was trying to do the Bad Girls Club. So there's a lot of issues, a lot of history.
There's a lot of dysfunctional issues there, and I just hope that they separate permanently.
No, they're connected. They really rock with each other, love each other.
But no, that's that false sense of love. That's that toxic, I need you codependency type of thing.
Possessive.
That's codependency. Both of them have dysfunctional backgrounds, and two dysfunctional people coming together. That's a recipe for disaster.
He rescued her from poverty, and she blacked out. Crazy in love. Yeah, so she had nothing, and he came and scooped her up, took care of her. Now she's doing it. So it's like, no, you mine, and you mine only. Like it's one of them type of. Yeah, I can see that too.
I just I hope that both of them get some, all of these shows that are picking up these artists, those therapy camps, maybe they can benefit from going to one of those therapy camps. But yeah.
Oh, she be coming at his fans for liking his pics on IG. This is my dude. No, who liking it? Let me see who's like.
Oh, yeah. But that can turn out that dysfunction and obsession, that type of obsession can turn into something fatal.
It's a real tattoo on her tooth. I thought that was just saying it. She got a real tattoo on her tooth. Wait, how do you get a tattoo on your tattoo tooth? Let me see. Tooth tat.
It's probably a cap. It's probably a cap.
Tattoo on her tooth.
Same way you can get diamonds and anything else on your tooth. It's probably a cap.
Wait, is that his face? That's not his face. Is that his face?
Y'all are crazy.
She got his face on her tooth. Yo, all right, I gotta put this picture up. Man.
These are different types of kids. I'm trying to tell you, this generation is.
Can you do the comments? Oh, y'all can't.
This is a different. They be on a different type of go. That is nothing that I ever would have done. Tattoos, yes, and we thought that was crazy, but on a tooth.
Oh, I'm about to put it up right now. I would have never thought this could be true. I guess we late, Mike. We late to the party. They all knew this, but us.
Tattoo on it,
What episode was that? Was that the episode where
well, Jay Black doesn't even watch the show. He likes Big Brother and stuff like that. He doesn't like that level of toxicity.
No, I like it. I used to love Bad Girls.
Made the shirt for her brother.
A long way since what's the girl from Philly that was on there?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
This yeah, she's engaged now, but
here's the tooth. Let me pull this up. Wow, Mike, I'm amazed. All right, here's the tooth. This is her tooth. She got his face tattooed on her tooth.
That's a cat.
Yeah.
Well, it's still a cat, but it's still in her mouth.
I
can see all
got
of
it
in her
wrapped.
mouth.
Got that one long front tooth.
It looked like she got it wrapped. That looks like a cap that hasn't been filed down
Yeah,
or
she need to
sized correctly.
file that down.
File that down. Sized correctly.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna tell her to her face about
I need
that.
to talk to Lady Q because I need my face on her tooth. I don't know. Like that's a great sign of love. Show me you love if you love me. If you love, I don't know.
Move on, J Black. She is not getting a mural.
Hey, yo,
that's a dope sign of love right there.
Put my face on your tooth, yo. If you really love me, put my face on your tooth.
We not doing that.
You put my face on your tooth. That don't even look right on a guy walking around with a female.
That is borderline obsessive. And again, I'm not her therapist. I've never assessed her or anything like that. But it's clearly dysfunction in some level of obsession, severe obsession, when she has his name tattooed by her kuda puff on her neck. It's on a tooth, and just from the behavior that she showed in the video,
that's her property.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's her property.
I don't want to use the word crazy, but it's definitely dysfunctional.
That's why the tooth was replaced. Okay, I saw she had a missing tooth in one of the images.
It's a cat. Okay, it's a cat.
Yeah, man. All right,
put my face on your tooth.
Cray.
Now put my name by your kitty cat.
You need to get Lady Q. And see, Stacey, every time I bring up something that I want, why I gotta be reversed? But say if it was the other way around.
That's what I just said. That's what the girl. Well, then you put me on your tooth. Like a man can't walk around with a female on his tooth.
No, that ain't cool.
That ain't cool for a man.
No, I'm not watching the show.
How can people take me seriously as a man when I got a chick on my tooth?
You walk around like this.
Well, she's always in your mouth.
Yeah, I'm always in your mouth, girl.
What else, J Black?
They sex must be exhausting. That must be exhausting. They sex must be on some next level, like cardio type of crazy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of choking out. There's a lot of choking out.
Almost blacking out.
Almost
there's a lot of choking out.
Put the pillow on my face. What? Put the pillow on my face. Okay.
I want you to bring
put
me
it harder.
This close to death.
Put it harder.
Like I need to be breathing like just.
Yes.
Next segue, positive vibes.
Yes.
So, I don't know about positive. I saw Chuck E. Cheese ignore the black girl. I saw Chrissy Teigen was pregnant. I saw Monica Lewinsky got some comments for Beyonce since she's taking stuff out of songs. I don't know which one you want to talk about, Mike.
I saw that.
Which one? The Chuck E. Cheese disrespectful video?
Let's hit the Beyonce because the Beehive is coming out of retirement. They finished taking their naps. They really coming out.
I told y'all the minute Beyonce
took spaz out of her song.
Took that part out of her song. It was just going to be the beginning. You can't start doing this, y'all. I'm telling you, there's everybody can be offended by everything. There's somebody could be offended by everything. Every joke I say, there's somebody that could be offended by it. You'll never stop taking stuff out. Now Monica Lewinsky talking about, well, why don't you take my name out when you came at my neck?
Partition. Monica Lewinsky all on my gown.
You can't sue her for that because it was a true statement.
But it's not a sue. But this is not about it being sued. It's about people.
I'm just saying.
But you get it, yeah.
It's about people saying
Monica have several seats in the back. It doesn't even correlate to what's going on with Beyonce and the whole police.
I'm late. Go ahead.
If we said that about Monica Lewinsky Instagram, there's a chance we could get blocked, that we could get taken off, because it's gonna be called bullying. But back then, when the song was out, we didn't think of stuff like that as bullying. We knew it was just a meta. We would
more so as a reference.
Yeah, but you're referencing Monica Lewinsky. You're referencing her swallowing out Bill Clinton. So that would be taken as bullying.
Yeah, but that's what she's making a reference to what happened with Monica, to what her man did in the car when they was getting busy.
And if I'm not agreeing with it. I'm just saying this is what happens when you allow them to bully you to take something out already because
once you fall victim,
Monica need to go sell them purses on
you open the floodgates.
But you open the floodgates.
Leave Beyonce alone.
Similar to all the characters now, everybody upset about hey, well, this person ignored my kid. Like when you open up that floodgate, oh, y'all removing stuff from songs. Okay, so Beyonce, you taking okay.
They were complaining about.
We found out it's not a sample though. We found out that it's not a sample. From Khalees' song.
They canceled a cartoon character, the Pierre little
Pepe Le Pew.
They canceled they canceled somebody that ain't even real because they were offended by what he was saying to the woman in the cartoons.
Yeah,
I was like, okay, well, y'all win then, because now it's on and popping because anybody at any time. Because if we gonna really start dissecting Beyonce's albums and we really start dissecting every song, somebody will be offended by something.
Yeah.
Men are gonna be like,
that's the culture. That's the culture now. Because we have so much access and social media, you have people who sit behind keyboards and have nothing else to do but dissect stuff and find things that are offensive or find things that we find culturally put off-ish. If you might want to say, but I think that she's reaching. When she took Khalees' thing off of there, they call it interpolation, so it's not really sampling of the song, so you're not missing it. But what's really big to me is the fact that Pharrell is not going to get any credit for it,
and that's why they saying Beyonce did it. It wasn't because of Khalees' rant. It was it was because of that. But it's Beyonce wanted to make sure Pharrell don't eat off it since Khalees is upset. So that's the conspiracy that Beyonce is doing it for that reason, not because chick really. So now nobody eating. It was in support of Khalees.
Because Khalees would have never eaten off of the record anyway. She would have never gotten anything from it, from that little couple of seconds thing.
How about if she wanted to rock for Khalees, have Khalees on the damn song. If you want to empower Khalees, if people are like she's looking out because she doesn't want Pharrell to eat, well, how about I think she'd rather eat than not have Pharrell eat.
Khalees would have never eaten off of it, period, unless she came with some new material or something new and had.
But what I'm saying,
there, and that would have been a collab.
Okay, but then do that. Don't act like we're supposed to applaud you because you're not letting Pharrell eat. Pharrell ain't gonna miss that money.
Yeah.
But if she's doing a whole women empowerment thing, I'm coming to Khalees' defense. So, hey, I get it, girl. Let me just take this completely off. You know, that was foul. I didn't realize you didn't own your own masters. I could have did more research. I got you. So, like, that's the thought process.
Tend to not do research, Jay Black. I mean, 9 times out of 10, they have a team of people. If something needs to be cleared, that team of people make sure that they go through the proper channels to get it cleared. So, again, we're not in Beyonce's mind.
It came out from a producer, a piano player for Lauryn Hill, that she did not write Miseducation. That the whole thing was jacked. The whole album was jacked from somebody. And Beyonce better stop with this woman empowerment stuff. Because you know how many times, I would love to know how many writing credits she got on her album for saying, let's just say what instead of the. I can imagine how much, but it's fine. I'm just saying I would not have taken the spaz off because we're not gonna start this.
Well, it's a disability community, so that's a bigger thing than
that is a bigger thing. But the problem is, once you start, like you said, now people are literally dissecting Beyonce albums.
What's she say? Let me hear this lyric.
And they better not shoot. If that's the case, they better not dissect the Biggie Smalls album.
Well, what you never want to do is tangle with the ADA community, the community that has any type of disabilities. You don't want to get yourself mixed up in that. I think it was a smart move for her to say, okay, I am empathetic, or, I realize that is not, that's not a good word to use, and it's not sensitive to this community. I'm going to take it out. It was a good move for her to do that.
So Shorty says she didn't know. Makes sense. But now they say, now that you know, what you going to do about it? Now that you know Beyonce is offensive, what you going to do?
This is what I hate about the English.
It's not when the condition, it's a symptom.
When you use a word and you communicate it, once you can communicate that, it means blacking out. This is the English language. This is why the English language is so difficult to learn. That's what it means. Now, to somebody else, it means something else. But this is what always kills me about people getting offended. We know that's not what she meant by it. But we don't care. Because we go, yeah, but I took it. It's like me saying, I don't know, like I forgot the example. There was another situation that happened, and it was something that was basically like, dog, I did not know you did not like to be in like the sun, like the word sun. Somebody might be like, oh, that's offensive, calling about somebody a son, you're degrading me. No, we use it as son as you're my friend.
What's up, son? Stop sunning me.
You're my friend. So I don't get it. Like I made the example yesterday. So if I'm gonna start getting offended if somebody calls me a drunk. I'm gonna start getting offended if somebody, dog, it's never going to stop. It's gonna continue and continue and continue till you're gonna have artists so necked up that they ain't even gonna be able to be creative anymore. Like everybody's gonna be like, dog, Biggie Smalls literally said, I will kidnap your kid, F him, and throw him over a bridge. How he get away with that?
Yeah, that happened in the 90s. That happened.
But how hasn't anybody gone back and dissected that?
So for one, he's not here anymore to hold the level.
No, Diddy's still making money off of it. Diddy's still making money.
That's fine and dandy, but I'm just saying the person.
So is Biggie's family.
Yeah, but from an artist perspective and from how we do this whole cancel culture thing, he's not here to be held accountable for it. Trust and believe if he was, because now we have social media. When he made that song, social media wasn't out.
But you can do that about TV. You can do that about movies. Everything has changed. The culture has changed. People are sensitive. You can't go back to everything that was offensive back in the day to everybody. I was watching the Jeffersons and Weezy was like, nigga, please. I died laughing.
Yep.
I died laughing. I said, you can't get away with that now. Even though you're black talking about
Red Fox said it in Sanford and said in the courtroom.
I got to get that clip of Weezy saying that. That was hilarious to me. But yeah,
you got to get the one with Red Fox in the courtroom said, all I see is N-words in here, telling the judge, like, why are you turning this into a racist thing? Because all I see is N-words in here, right?
Talk your
and I was like, what?
Calling it out. Yeah.
So
right. I'm a huge Bougie Benson fan too.
Bougie can't perform.
Yeah, the reggae. Yeah. Like Cat's still in the closet. Now in Jamaica.
The music game.
Yeah. So Beyonce, you'll be fine. You're still trying to find out if
she's not losing any sleep. We know this, right?
She's still trying to figure out if this album is gonna flop or not. That's why they keep saying it's being leaked.
She has moved on from the album. I think that we're all this is conversation for us, but I think that she's moved on.
She about to record a whole new album.
Move on to the next thing.
Yeah, she about to record a whole new album because that's why they leak. That's why they leak everything.
That was the quote from Fred Sanford. Nice to Shami.
All right, what else you got for us, Jay Black?
All right, let me play this Chuck E. Cheese video because
hurry up,
it's getting out of hand.
Go ahead,
right,
Chuck E. Cheese.
Here's another video of somebody being disrespected.
Thank you.
2-year-old girl.
You to celebrate these amazing birthdays.
Right as she is.
When you celebrate your birthday at Chuck E. Cheese's,
don't leave me hanging. Don't leave the baby hanging.
So he looked right at her. She let him a high five. He like,
celebrate your birthday at Chuck E. Cheese's.
Told her get out of here.
Did he wave? I thought he waved at her in the beginning.
No,
she was waiting for the high five. She had her hand up.
Where did you see him waving?
In the beginning.
He's waving at every. So it's a birthday party on stage. So he's
then he looks. Then he looks.
Here with you to celebrate these amazing birthday stars.
You see her right there. Nope.
I thought he went there.
You see her again. Nope. Where do you wave? Where you see wave? I ain't see no wave.
I thought he went like this.
No, he didn't do that. No.
Oh my God. Y'all not gonna get me.
J Black sound like the antagonizing auntie. Because I ain't seen him do that.
I saw him look down at her.
Shorty said, I'm on. I'm gonna be honest. Chuck E. Cheese might be high. Yeah, I've never been in one of them. Listen, I've never been in one of those costumes. I don't know what it's like to be in one of those costumes. I don't know how frustrating it is to literally have to put one of them costumes on.
Yeah, they're not getting paid enough. They're not getting paid enough. Trust me.
So I don't know. I don't know, yeah. I don't know how mad I can be at Chuck E. Cheese. I don't know. First of all, Chuck E. Cheese got a hell of a nerve to ignore black people because me and Hispanics, we be up in there religiously with kids by the time.
Hella money, yes.
And it be hood.
We spend hella money in Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese is hood.
Every time I took my kids to a Chuck E. Cheese, I almost wanted to let Akela punch somebody in the face. Some kids be so ruthless on them little.
I tried to I tried to escape that. I never took my son to Chuck E. Cheese early on, and then I sent him to Arkansas, and I get all of these Chuck E. Cheese pictures from my sister. She's like, "Yeah, we hanging at Chuck E. Cheese." I said, "Oh, he never even knew about Chuck E. Cheese." And then after that, it was over.
Or high five? I don't know, but
it looked like she was like me.
She was trying to wave. She was trying to get a high five because he was giving her high fives.
Maybe she had already got a high five, and then she want to come bother him again. I don't know.
No, she was doing it. Well, that's his damn job now. The baby was cute. She had on a little pink tutu skirt. Chuck E. Cheese. Yes, Chuck E. Cheese is like Vegas for kids.
That is hilarious. That is so funny.
All them damn tickets. I still got tickets somewhere around here.
Peter Piper Pizza. I thought y'all did Peter Piper Pizza. There's a place called Peter Piper Pizza in Run Rock Grimes.
Oh yeah, no.
Peter Piper. I don't know. We ain't got something happened to Peter Piper Pizza. Peter Piper didn't touch one of the kids or whatever.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't even know who Peter Piper Pizza is. Say that 3 times real fast.
There's a high five limit at Chuck E. Cheese. He done met his quota. He's like, all right, it's 5 and done. It said, sorry, little black girl. Like, that was crazy.
Come on, there's monkeypox out here. What? Yeah, why she got the monkeypox?
That's why you don't need to be sneaking nobody in your mama basement. In the basement apartment.
Yeah, I ain't doing no monkeypox.
He was trying to clock out. Yeah, Chuck E. was done.
Yeah, it was done his shift. He was done. He was like, sorry, little girl. Sorry, Kiki Palmer.
But on that same note,
everybody Kiki Palmer.
Like Ashley said, it was Woody from Woody came through to make sure that they showed love to the little black girl. Woody like, come on over here.
I understood the assignment.
Like, that's all right.
I understood the
Go get him, Woody. Go get him.
I know that's right. What you not gonna do?
They want you over here. Hey. Oh, I love black people. So the flip side is we get love.
Yeah, they was playing.
He said he ain't want them to cancel Toy Story.
Hold on, they was playing that song. They wasn't really playing that song. Tell me they added that to the video. Tell me.
You know, hip hop is a big thing now in the theme parks because they understand that.
Got them raunchy ass songs talking about.
Yeah, I know, but
what are we?
No, I think they was saying that like that the character understood the assignment. I think they just added the music to the video. You know, I like to understand that the characters they understood that we need to show black folk love. I mean, this has been happening. I know a lot of white folks online are upset saying this is crazy, y'all da. And no, and the good point Lady Q made to me is no, it's been happening for years. It's just that now people are showing it on camera, just like the blacks with the police. It's been happening for years. It's just now we got cameras and now we're seeing it more. And this is one of those areas that was just never discussed or talked about that is just on camera now. So it's high awareness. That's all.
I agree with Lady Q.
In Dallas, what was that in Dallas? Everybody Kiki Palmer. Yeah.
In Dallas.
There as well. You was talking about Spanish. What was I talking about Spanish?
I forgot. She said you were saying, you know, the Hispanics and blacks, they. You
Oh
know,
yeah. Hispanics be at Chuck E. Cheese crazy.
So she mentioned the
Mexicans be, especially in Dallas, they be up in there like vato.
Rodney Perry is up next.
Yeah, Rodney Perry Live is up next.
Yeah.
And real quick, do you care about Chrissy Teigen being pregnant? Is that a big deal? That's not a big deal. Nobody cares.
No, she's not really.
I think she's an attractive girl. She's just a little off to me. Like every time I try and follow her conversation, it's just a little off. But congratulations.
But those are some cute Gucci briefs. Those are cute.
Those are cute. Go ahead, girl. I'll fly you out just like that.
Fly you out.
You would flew her out.
I would have flew her out.
You have to buy 2 tickets, one for her head and one for her body.
Yeah, no disrespect to John Legend, but you know, I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking. Like, you know, I'm
I've
pregnant.
never seen somebody with such a huge head, like in comparison to their body.
How you go from giving a compliment to now y'all all taking shots?
Now I'm both taking shots. I'm trying to fly her out. She's like, I'm pregnant. I said, well, how many months? Like 2-3 months. All right, come on, girl. Don't
Tam said nobody cares. Yeah, nobody cares.
Damn, y'all said haters.
Congratulations, but I don't think anybody.
Ty said congratulations, Ty. Yeah, they always just keep you pushing. All right, well, I just figured I saw that. I didn't know if that was a big deal.
Yeah, after that bullying, after the bullying scandal, and they removed her cookware from like Target and stuff, nobody really cared. Like it became not a story. Not a story.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Y'all are haters.
Congratulations though to you and John.
Yeah, John Legend's wife, y'all. Like, damn, like what's good? What's good? Like, I mean, I didn't want to talk about it because I'm ready to go, but y'all was shading her. I would still fly her out just like that.
Just like
I remember a long time ago, I was at a club. I was at a club a long time. I still had a regular job, and I talked to this girl at the bar, and she was beautiful, right? And I just kept talking and talking.
She
and
gonna
talking.
try to make it serious. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I
guess she lost her last baby shortly after, so you want to make
it serious. Sorry. See y'all? Do y'all see? Do y'all see what y'all? You see the hate? That is a miracle. This woman is working on a miracle. You see that? And y'all talking about she got a big head. Y'all are ruthless.
Congratulations.
Y'all are ruthless.
Tam don't care.
Congratulations.
Tosh laughing. Afro Queen laughing at her.
Queen now.
They gonna say, nah, we were just laughing at Tam. I know.
See, yeah, Tam, nobody cares. You see what that woman went through?
Foul. I just wanted to have a healthy pregnancy.
I was talking to this. I'm talking to this girl.
To have a healthy pregnancy.
So we were I'm at my horns, and I'm focusing. Like, I'm not focusing on nobody else.
You said horns.
Yeah, and when you focus, because you're taking a chance now. When you put your focus on somebody, because if it don't happen, it ain't going. You're gonna be like, I'm going home. That's it.
You wasted a lot of time.
I wasted a lot of time. Yeah, we was talking, we was chit chatting, but you know it's dark. Long hair. I was like, oh goodness God, right?
All right.
We walked out. That's when you had to write the number down. You had to write the phone number down.
And if you were sassy, she would take your hand and be like, you gotta lick the tip of the pen.
And I said, let me get your phone. Let me get your phone number. She said, nah, you don't want my phone number. I thought she was playing. I was like, why wouldn't I want your phone number?
I'm asking for it.
And she looked at me and she said, she looked down. She was pregnant. Like I didn't even know that she was pregnant.
You just thought she was thick.
I have $1 million question though. I got $1 million question.
What?
You still hit, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I got the. I said so. Now I feel obligated. She was like, "Look, I'm pregnant. I know you don't want no number from some pregnant." I said, "Girl, of course I want to know. I still want your number. Yeah."
Matter of fact, invite me to the baby shower.
I called. She gave it a number. I ain't never called her ass, but I mean, it really didn't. But I ain't never called her. That happened twice.
After that baby drop.
Shorty D-Wop said, Mike was like, can you come back when my dad go to bed?
When my dad go to bed, can you come back?
Terrible.
Oh God! All right, we gotta go.
Yeah, Tosh, you know what they say. That's the best.
Yeah,
what up, Shelly? Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, because I should have smashed. She was. There was another girl that has, and I didn't understand. Like, she wasn't even like she had just found out she was pregnant by somebody else, and we was hanging out, and I don't know. I was like, I'm still down, but. I guess if you
like actually seriously dated somebody while they were pregnant through their pregnancy by somebody else and ended up marrying them.
Yeah,
wait, that's a serious question. Could you date somebody pregnant?
It's
no
a serious
way.
thing. Like, it happened.
I guess people have.
He fell in love and she gave birth. He was there and they got married.
I couldn't do it.
As long as it happened before I got there.
I think it takes a different type of man.
Yeah, I couldn't handle it. Yeah, I
mindset.
And where the baby dad at? Like, where is it? Wait, was it something tragic? Like
no, they just weren't dating, and she didn't tell him that she was pregnant, and she was dating somebody, and he knew she was pregnant, but he didn't care. He knew her situation, and he ended up falling in love.
Everybody got their own thing, man. It happens. I would have done
I guess what's the difference if the kid is 2? Like if the kid is already like, like I guess you're going through the process though, and now you're giving birth. Now you expect me to help? Like right, you need to what? Like this is another man.
What's the difference between dating somebody who has a 2-year-old versus dating somebody who?
But that's what Jay just said. He just said that. But I'm not gonna go to the ultrasound. I don't think I'm gonna go to the ultrasound.
People telling you congratulations. This ain't mine.
Yeah, you walking everywhere.
You know exactly what they act like. They don't know. They act
it's different when it's yours.
Like
when it's yours.
When it's yours.
Well, sometimes when it's not yours, it's even better because you can be like, I'm gonna bust all up. I'm free. She done got tested.
You ain't got no monkeypox. No monkeypox.
No monkeypox, right?
You're
Stop
not
joking about
up the club when it's at full capacity already. We're not doing that.
Oh God.
I'm sleeping in
Especially
it.
not on a day bed.
On a day bed? Y'all don't know this is a nice day bed. It's really a nice day bed. It really is.
It's gonna be hot today. It's gonna be a scorcher. We are under heat advisory. So please be careful if you go out. Yes.
Just keep your ass in the house. All right. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be. And don't go jogging. Don't do dumb stuff. Like, just stay hydrated. I'm busting all on that big head. Yeah, it is. Take that.
Yeah, tell your father I said hi.
Oh, Jesus. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that. Understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed it will end. So enjoy every minute, every second. You fight for everything, fight for your happiness. Never let anybody take it from you. Even though sometimes that shit is hard. So, and if you fly her out, make sure y'all have a written contract that is
the food out contract.
The contract that gets stamped. What's that thing when it gets stamped? The
passport?
No, but they got to stamp a contract. There's
NDA.
Something that
notarized. You want to
notarize? Yeah, I needed notarized. I needed notarized. And even then, she can still change her mind. But hey,
say no.
But there should be a penalty in the contract. There's a penalty. There should be a fee that you have to pay if the contract doesn't come through. So you can put that in there.
There needs to be a fee that you pay if you waste my coochie points on something that wasn't what it was when you showed it to me.
But you can't base that because that's all subjective. See, that's all subjective. Like, hey, I can't help it if you got the tunnel of love. I can't help it.
So I wonder in your contract it will state that you can't tell nobody you was at my
mom's location. You can't tell. That's in the NDA. Matter of fact,
you can't talk about it. Nope.
Girl, like, why there's so many pictures? Why there's so many pictures of you and your sister? That ain't nothing. I just love my sister. That's all.
We're a tight family.
We're a tight family. My bedroom door is closed. No, I don't like. I like privacy. I like all the doors being closed. Come on in.
It better be a bathroom down there.
On that twin day bed.
Go on in, girl.
That's in the contract. You can't tell nobody it was a twin day bed.
Get nobody about the twin day bed. Hit you with this twin day dick. All right, y'all. Roddy Perry live next. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Yeah.
All right, we out.
Oh, send me that number, Mo.
Yes, I got you.
Where's the outro?
Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legend, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in.